Yeah, but that's a good thing, Yumi, if you want to get into streaming. Like, most people like that. Especially when you're starting out. When you start out streaming, it's hard because you really, you start out with no viewers. And if you don't have viewers, you don't have people to communicate with. And so, a lot of the streams at the bottom of the feed are people just playing and not talking. And it's hard to get people to come into your stream if you're not talking. So it's a conundrum. A good solution to bypass that is being in group comms, because at least then you're talking. And then if someone pops in, you're already talking. There's a conversation for them to participate in, and they'll drop something in chat about the conversation. Now you can interact with them. There's a foundation for a conversation. Whoa, I'm a poet. I don't even know it. Spitting bars over here. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, no problem, man. I wish I had more of an experience with it, but like, not to brag, but I got lucky with streaming Black Desert Online because I started making montages, PvP. And so a lot of people knew who I was through that. And so when I started streaming, they were like, oh, I want to watch Gold PvP. I want to see it. So I had people come in for that, immediately. So I didn't have too much struggle dealing with that really rough starting streaming phase. But from my experience, it looks like hanging out with friends, group conversation, stuff like that is the best bet. Like, look at Canadian Corgi, for example. Whenever he started streaming, like, this year, I think. And, he does pretty well in BDO. And it's mostly because when he started streaming, he was hanging out in his guild comms. And his guildies were coming in to watch his POV while they were doing guild-related activities. And then more and more, since he was talking, it's appealing, people continued coming in, stuff like that. Yeah, bro, like, you don't have to... The thing is, set reasonable goals with it, right? Don't be like, all right, I want to stream and I want to have, 50 followers the first month or whatever, 50 viewers, average, whatever the case. Start baby steps, set little goals for yourself. Be realistic. Shit, be negative. So at least you can exceed your expectations in case it's rough. Because I know it can be rough. Shit, yeah, I deal with it. When when I pop on Black Desert, I get viewers. But if I'm on, if I pop on another game, it's just a high chance there's not going to be anybody typing. Hello. Hello. I love that I added that. I love that hello. It's good to branch out into a similar game. Like, a lot of BDO players move to TNL because it's a similar game. I don't like TNL, so I couldn't do it to, like, get some good branching out experience. Streaming is also a lot easier to get into the better you are at the game, generally speaking. Yes, I am a very small streamer for BDO and usually rock with 100 viewers just from raids that I get since people know from me in the US. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's right. Even when I started, like, that's how I initially started streaming, because people knew who I was from the game and because I was good at it. So I guess I don't know what's more important, like people knowing you in game or just being good, because in BDO being good will be rewarding because it's such a small community that people will know you if you're good. But other games you could be really good, but not many people will know you because the community isn't as like close knit as BDO is. That's why BDO is such a good game to like get into. Or to start streaming on, to get into streaming while playing. Imagine being good. Ludi, my friend, where you been, bro? I was thinking about you the other night. In a non-uncomfortable way, I promise.